исполнители, студентка первого курса фортепианного факультета орган, лауреат международного конкурса Елена Хонякина и доцент кафедры общего фортепиано Екатерина Прибедина.
Hi, my name is Elena Honyakina and I'm a postgraduate student at the Novosibirsk State Conservatory. Frankly speaking, I don't really like to talk about myself, but in this case, I need to remember that my zodiac sign is Leo. Well, when I was a child, I had no idea that music would become my profession.
At the young age, I didn't think of music as something special to me. It was never a big part of my life. There was never a lot of it. It was only a small part of my childhood, along with studying at school, painting and dancing. It was also a completely insignificant part compared to professional skiing. True, this was before I received knee injuries and had to leave the sport. The time I was only 10 years old. After that, I could only be engaged into sedentary activities, study, music and drawing. And when I became an adult, I had to choose my future. My mother insisted on drawing, but already at the age of 12-13, I understood that in order to create a work of art, I needed inspiration. And it became to me 2-3 times a year. But for an artist, this is too little. In music, the situation is completely different. There are notes of a beautiful pieces, you just need to learn it and perform it. Here, for the performer, there is no need for inspiration to create art. Just the mood is enough, and getting into the right mood is much easier than catching inspiration.
And actively I began to study music and entered the organ class at the conservatory. The organ is one of my favorite music instruments. It seems to me that in the organ music that the human and the divine united two parallel worlds.
However, an obstacle arose along this path. While preparing for the competition, I outplayed my hand. I had surgery and was forbidden to put much stress on my arm. And this was simply incompatible with the profession of a performer. I've come too far to despair and leave music forever. That is why I transferred to the theoretical and composition faculty and began to study music science. I chose Scandinavian music as a scientific theme because I have been interested in Scandinavian culture since my childhood. At the age of 11, I watched an American movie about superheroes, where there were Scandinavian gods. I really like the god Loki, the god of liar, deceit and jokes. He is a very charismatic character and was played by the equally charismatic British actor Tom Hiddleston.
I am Loki of Asgard.
Then I learned all of Norse mythology.
And I am burdened with glorious purpose.
And 10 years later, when I had already transferred, I had to remember my preference. And for 6 years now, I have been a musical Scandinavist. I specialize in Danish music. I don't regret that I transferred. This way I was able to learn all the facets of music. I'm a performer, researcher, conductor, concert host, and even a member of student scientific juries. My new musical life has shown me that music is not just playing. Music is life in all its forms. And now I don't even know if music is a part of me or if I'm a part of music. But in any case, I know for sure that I can't imagine life without music. I adore it very much, and it taught me a lot in every sense of the word.